Welcome back to Sailing Extreme. We are partway through winter storage now, and it has given us a chance to look back and reflect on our first full season of Trimaran ownership. It's been a year packed with learning, adventure and plenty of unforgettable moments, so here are a few of our highlights. Every season begins the same way with craning day. As soon as Extreme touched the water, we were itching to get out for our first shakedown sail. It didn't take long for us to find our sea legs again and for smiles to return to our faces. Early on, we began experimenting with our downwind sail setup, flying our smaller asymmetric Spinnaker for the very first time. Having only sailed symmetric Spinnakers on our old Multihull, this was a whole new skill to master how to do it well. Despite their size and power, the sails were surprisingly manageable and fun to fly, albeit with plenty still to learn. And to our delight, we even discovered an A2 sail tucked away that we didn't realise we owned. Making the most of the Trimaran's extra speed and range, we set our sights on new destinations that were previously out of reach. We tested our new anchoring setup in secluded corners of Poole Harbour, soaked in the peaceful surroundings of Newtown Creek, and dried out for the first time in Wootton Creek, which is home to several other Dragonfly trimarans. We cruised all the way up the River Medina to Newport in the heart of the Isle of Wight. And squeezed through the narrow entrance into Ryde Harbour. We also explored Portsmouth Harbour, sailing up to Portchester. As well as finding quiet midstream pontoons in Emsworth and Itchenor, both within Chichester Harbour. And for the first time, we pushed beyond the Solent, sailing east to Brighton Marina. But it wasn't all cruising. There was plenty of competition too. We took part in some club racing and were thrilled to bring home a couple of trophies.
Landed, buoy to port, CG to starboard, mid-bay to starboard, finish, mark FM, leave it to port, over.
also stepped off Extreme to crew on other boats, Marmite for the Tattenden Regatta, and Resolution during Dartmouth Week, including an unforgettable delivery sail across Lyme Bay, 6 hours under Spinnaker in perfect conditions with dolphins swimming alongside us. Back on board Extreme, we had plenty more experiences, from fast sailing,
I think you should, because we are whizzing along. There's a little bit of weight behind us. Now have consistently over 20 knots of apparent boat speed, wind speed, and boat speeds of 16 to 17 knots. We've got reef main and reef Genoa.
some wet sailing, some slow sailing,
Another sedate day of sailing in 4 knots of true wind speed, but 4 knots of boat speed, which is all relative. We would have been very happy with 4 knots of boat speed in our previous monohull, but seems very slow now on the Trimaran. Skipper enjoying the exhilarating sail. We are becalmed in the middle of the Solent, pretty much zero wind. There is a little bit just coming towards us now, but currently just drifting with the tide. And the boat is sailing itself, no auto helm.
Oh, you were helmet.
Here you go, patch of breeze coming. Fortunately, tide is on our side and we've got all day. It's been a slightly frustrating, really light wind day, but still we've had sails up the whole time, despite it only being averaging sort of 4 to 5 knots to begin with. We're now down to 2 to 3 knots, but we've still got 4 knots of speed over ground with a little bit of tide with us now. But for now we'll just enjoy cruising along, and it's like a mill pond out here. Everyone else is motoring, so it's actually quite nice that we're able to still sail.
and everything in between. There were lazy weekends spent swimming off the boat,
Enjoying the swim? Now it's time for my wife to scrub the boat.
evenings with barbecues on deck, and more than a few breathtaking sunsets. Stepping into multi-hull sailing was a big leap for us, but absolutely a great decision. We've learned so much and can't wait to see what adventures next season will bring.